Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all. So I'm going to share you a few of the most common things that the interviewer asks and the best way to answer them. In an increasingly competitive market, joining the job hunting becomes a job itself. Though you might not know exactly how each interview will go, anticipating possible questions helps you prepare for the tougher one ahead. So I'm going to share a few questions that commonly asked during the job interview. The first one is, tell me about yourself. This is not a warm-up for you. It is for the employer to gauge your eligibility based on your background and personality. Only share information that is relevant to the position or the company. Do not make your interviewer feel uncomfortable by delving into your love life or personal problems. If you are a fresh graduate, try providing your educational background, interests, and your most noteworthy achievements. Were you a student leader? What did you study and how will it contribute to the job? Mentioning things like your time at community service will make you seem like a team player, boosting your image. Here's an example of what you could say. I am a recent graduate from Polytechnic Merlimau. I graduated with a diploma in the electrical engineering, which I believe has equipped me with the specific skill set necessary for this position. During my stay in college, I was an officer in one of my organizations where I headed several projects. In my final semester, I took an internship in Tenaga Nasional Berhad that has helped me to further develop my passion and my knowledge. Question number 2. What are your strengths? Interviewers ask this question to see if and how your skills fit the job. This is a good chance to show you have done your research. Making the effort to present strengths that complement the job will convince the interviewer that you are serious about your application. Select 3 personal strong points which highlight your work ethic so you can properly expound and develop each strength. So, avoid overuse a general strength like hardworking and organized. Instead, focus on a specific forte you can relate to the job, like strong writing skills or good interpersonal skills. Give an instance of when you displayed this strength, either in your previous job or when you were still studying. Okay, the third question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Employers love a successful employee who has a clear ambition with short-term and long-term goals. Even if the current job is not in your intended career path, find a way to relate it by saying how it will help you grow in your chosen calling. These goals have to be in line with the position you are applying for, or else you will seem more likely you are applying for the position just for the money rather than because you are excited to work there. Your 5-year career goal can be something like, my current vision is to be in a company that lets me learn and grow. I would like to take on a managerial position eventually, but ultimately, what matters to me is building a fulfilling career. And the last question is, tell me about a problem you have encountered and how you deal with it. This looks at how well you deal with the possible scenarios. Unlike overcoming your greatest weakness, which involve personal shortcomings you have solved, your past problems can be things that you manage to handle gracefully despite being outside of your control. Do not choose an obstacle that is too difficult to explain. As with talking about your background information, giving problems that are too lengthy, personal, and unrelated to the job can confuse your interviewer. Go with something simple and focus on the behavioral process behind your solution. One common yet efficient example is encountering conflict during a team project, whether it is in executing the project itself or with a group mate. Emphasize the role you play in solving the problem. Most companies will want team players with initiative. So mention your display of these traits in the midst of conflict. So those are just a few of common questions during job interview. Although there is no one way to correctly answer the questions thrown at you, preparing yourself for them builds your confidence and increases your chances of getting the job. The key to every successful job interview is to be strategically honest. Make yourself valuable and beneficial to the employer by providing background information relevant to the position you are applying for.